I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs.
My guest this evening, it's Pepe Truchado, or Richard Marb,
Oh, yeah.
as you like to be known. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Very happy to be here with you.
That was great, by the way.
Yeah, oh, thanks.
Most enjoyable. Now
Yeah.
tell me, you were born to a very artistic family, which is, I take it, is why you've taken the road you have.
Yeah, well, my father used to be director, writer, and he also became Paramount president in Spain time ago.
For Paramount?
Yeah, for Paramount. And since I was a little kid, I used to be around cameras and stages and all that. So I started my first jobs was as a technician, meritorious, and then I became assistant director and assistant production.
So you started in the back line, basically.
Yeah, behind the cameras. Yeah.
You never worked the camera, Richard?
No, until I was 31.
Okay.
And then some agent asked me if I could sing in a funny thing happened on the way to the forum as Miller's Glorious Miles.
Yes, I know it well.
And a very nice job. And it was amazing with Mario Gas, a great director. And it was amazing, the ovations I had, the contact with the audience changed my life completely.
Before that, you worked with Spielberg.
Yeah.
That's backstage, as it were, with...
Yes.
Which movie was that?
Empire of the Sun and a little part in Indiana Jones 3. And also I've done big films. I've been in Love Boat, the longest ever.
You mean Love Boat, the American black and white comedy series?
Yeah.
Wow.
The boat and
El barco del amor.
algo así, Vacaciones en el Mar, you used to call it here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've done films also there with Jackie Cooper, Go for the Gold, with Catherine Rose and Bruce Dern. And lately, Tomorrowland from Disney, and the Counselor, Ridley Scott's Counselor.
Ridley Scott. You've also worked with George Clooney.
Yeah. And,
How's George?
Great.
Is he gorgeous, George?
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Is he the same now he's married?
Very handsome, very funny person, and very...
He's always good for a cup of coffee, Richard.
Yeah.
So tell me, voiceovers, you do doblaje, as we call it in Spanish?
Yeah. Yes. I was doing a show in Teatro Apollo in Madrid, and then suddenly somebody knocked my dress room and says, I'm Santiago Aguirre, sorry, musical director for Buena Vista Internacional, which is Disney in Europe. I like your voice, I want to do a test with you, and then like 8, 9 movies with them.
And who have you voiced over that we would know?
In Pocahontas I was John Rolfe, I was Geppetto in Geppetto, and the film Geppetto. I was in I don't remember.
No, Geppetto is Pinocchio, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a couple more in Brother Bear, The Three Musketeers. I was the turtle narrator, and a few more.
These are all cartoons. Now,
yeah.
When you do the voiceovers for these cartoons, do you actually watch you're watching the cartoon at the same time, and as the animator works, you then speak? Yeah,
you have like a bit of time to watch it 1 or 2 times, and then you have the time code in screen, which is something it used to be like that time ago, but now we have the time code, which we look a lot, because if you do voiceover for a person, when we talk, we remain with the mouth open when we finish talking, and you can put something in there.
Yeah.
But the cartoon goes ta 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 ta. So if you see it opens in the second 32.45, and it closes in the
So you've got to be sharp.
Yeah.
You need to be sharp.
Yeah. Otherwise you will talk, and the cartoon is like this.
Yeah. Now you know what? When I've been here 30 years, and I used to watch, and I'd see a film on Spanish TV. Now we have a Welsh actor called Richard Burton, who has one of the greatest voices ever. Yeah. And then I'm watching a movie in Spanish, and of course Richard Burton comes on, and of course it's not Richard Burton. And it's hard. So how do you, if you're doing a voiceover of a famous actor like that, do you try and impersonate them or their character? Or do you just give it your own?
There's characters, very famous characters, that they have their voice all the time is the same voice, and you in Spanish you're used to that voice.
Yeah.
And suddenly when you hear his real voice, you notice the difference. There's a lot. But we have very, very good voiceover actors here.
Yeah.
They're all actors, so they do a very good dramatization of the.
I mean, now a lot more than before. There are so many Disney films, Pixar films.
Yeah.
That are, I mean, there's many of those as there are feature films. So the voiceover is becoming more important than it was maybe 20 years ago.
Yes, yes, of course.
I mean, it's big money now.
Yeah, well, situation, as we all know, is not really. But yeah, but I only must say thanks God, because I keep working, you know.
I mean, you're doing very well with this.
Yeah.
And opera?
Yeah, well, not much. I've been in Commendatore in Sala Maria Cristina in Marbella. I work a lot in zarzuelas too. You know zarzuelas? And with a lot of companies, Gustavo Tambacho and Enrique Salaverria, which is a great producer in Spain. In Spain. He has 4 or 5 theaters in Madrid. And also Teatro Lírico Andaluz. I play a lot of roles.
You're a busy man. And I know that you're going to sing with us later.
Oh yeah, but it won't be opera or zarzuela.
No, we'll be opera. We're going to sing one more song. Richard, for the time being, thank you very much. It's been good to see you and meet you again. We'll see you shortly.
Thank you.
And now it's over to
Remember when we were together? Cause we're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you.